The basic decreation procedure. If the pure technique brings about any given parallel universe, any reality, then the reversal of it must release or decreate any reality, right? The following procedure is then only shared for people who believe they need more than that, or people who prefer to delve into the undesired before they look at the desired. Some people really want to grasp what is unwanted to be certain of what is wanted. B. The last step of the pure technique is the first step of the decreation technique. Here you consciously identify with what you are identified with already anyway. As a pre-paving step to this, you may ask yourself, which version of me is experiencing your undesired reality? The resistance to this identity further upholds it, which is why B involves giving up resistance and deliberately immersing yourself in it. You cannot consciously identify with it and thus gain creative control if you're resisting it. So create it on purpose, melt in with it, synchronize your vibrations to it one-to-one. You cannot let go of something you don't have. Breathe as it, be it. Feel. This normally comes up automatically in the previous step of being it. If these feelings still seem too unpleasant to you, you are still exerting resistance toward what you created. Resistance means you have not yet allowed yourself to acknowledge that you have created it for a good reason. You have not taken full responsibility for it. Feel it, breathe with it, let it be, and live it until you feel comfortable with it. Experience it with willingness and interest. Take it back into you. See. The next thing you do is take a step back from full immersion and see it from outside as an observer. But rather than taking a step backwards, be a form of resistance. If while you are immersed, you label the event as exactly what it is, then you automatically take on the outside observer position and see it from the outside. That means before applying see while still being immersed in it, you would simply state something like, all right, this is blank, and I created this. Then simply observe it, not as the creation, but as the observer. You will disassociate from it by observing without resistance, judgment, or reaction. Silence. This is where you softly shift from non-judgmental and non-reactive observation to simply putting your attention on open loop, no longer giving any special attention to the creation. You gently retrieve your attention back to silence and peace. Once you feel you have fallen back on the ever-present eternal space, you may now either choose to end the process or allow a new reality to come up and enter that.